Hi Pisces, welcome to your November 2025 Tarot Monthly. In today's reading, your girl is going to be looking at a lot. I'm going to be getting really nosy, all right? I'm going to be doing two separate spreads in the same video. The first spread is going to be dedicated to your romantic love life, and then the second spread, Pisces, will be dedicated to all the other life stuff that could be happening in your life in the month of November. Usually that spread will consist of career and money, friends and family, personal and spiritual development. Sometimes love can find its way there too if the first spread didn't cover everything going on in your love life, if your love life is your main focal point, right? I will have timestamps directly underneath this video for those of you who prefer love over general or want general over love, things like that. Just a friendly reminder that I do get pretty nosy in my readings, Pisces. I don't hold back and I don't sugarcoat my messages. Once I'm in my zone, there's no telling what messages will come out, but I do set my intentions for the messages to be for your highest and greatest good. But please only accept the messages that fully align with you, and whatever doesn't align with you, leave it for your fishy neighbor. All right? So with that said, let's get into your reading. I've been excited to do your reading. I've been waiting on a new deck to arrive, and you are the first I'm using it on. All right, please tap into the energy of Pisces today. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. What's going on in Pisces' romantic love life from now throughout the month of November 2025? Two more shuffles. 1 and 2. I love the sound of new card shuffling. Let's rock this and deck for my beautiful water fishies. Okay, so the person playing a key role in your love life this month, Pisces, how do they feel about you in November? We have the Fool, major for Aries. This person's intentions towards you this month. The Page of Swords. You got someone curious about you. For some of you, you have a new love interest in the month of November that's keeping a close eye on you, seeing you as an opportunity for some sort of new start in their love life. And for those of you who already know who this person is, you definitely have someone checking up on you, keeping a close eye on you. But I want to take a look at more about their feelings for you to see what they're trying to achieve here. What's their behavior towards Pisces throughout November? The Seven of Wands. They're like fighting for the front line, trying to like get everyone else out of the way and come towards you. Seven of Wands can sometimes be feeling like they have to fight for something, especially if you got other people that are vying for your attention and they're trying to get in the front line, you know, get in the front row. But the Seven of Wands could also be a defense mechanism where they're watching and lurking, but feeling a bit defensive about something. I have to clarify that. How do you feel about this person in November? We have the Page of Pentacles. What could be your blockage in your love life this month? We have the Strength card, major for Leo. And your most likely outcome in love and romance for November. We have the Star, major for Aquarius. That's a beautiful outcome. I like that for you. What is Pisces' advice in November in love? We have the Six of Pentacles. That's Earth energy. And Pisces' theme this month in their love life. The Chariot, major for Cancer. Influenced by the World card. And the Knight of Swords. Please excuse the stupid sticker. YouTube is against cartoon nudity. All right, so let's break it down. Now, with you having the Page of Pentacles as your feelings and this person having the Page of Swords as their intentions, that is confirming to me again that this is a new-ish type of relationship or connection where you guys are still learning about each other. You guys are still trying to figure each other out. But remember, new could definitely be subjective. New to someone else could be like knowing someone for a long time to somebody else. Clarify the Fool as this person's feelings for Pisces in November, please. Please clarify the Fool. The King of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Oh, wow, jeez. And the Six of Wands. Holy smokes, this person's not playing around. This person's looking for a mate. And they're being very assertive about it, assertive about their approach. This is someone that knows what they want. Now, with the King of Cups showing up as their feelings for you alongside the Ten of Pentacles may be clarifying a few things for me, letting me know that for some of you, this is not someone brand new, that this is someone that has been working towards building a foundation with you for a bit, has been working on building trust with you, working on really building that foundation for the two of you to really take your relationship to a higher level. And for others, if this is someone brand new, like I picked up on earlier, this could actually go really far if you guys take more time to build on your foundation. Because this is someone that wants a spouse or someone to share their life with. This is someone that's got a big heart. And that could be why they're coming in with that Seven of Wands. They have a leg to stand on. They're like, oh no, I know I'm valuable here. I'm getting into the front row. Forget about all these other people. They don't deserve the front row. This is someone that when they know who they want, they go after that person. Within respect and boundaries, of course. Because the King of Cups, that's the king of love. Makes love, not war. Interesting. Okay. And with the Six of Wands being here, that totally confirms what I said earlier. The Six of Wands is someone that gets a lot of attention or wants to be seen, wants to be recognized. And it's showing up in their feelings for you, indicating that someone wants you to recognize them. Someone wants you to see them and not anybody else. And I see the Three of Cups right underneath that. And look, the Seven of Wands again. The Three of Cups is my dating card. It's my open relationship card. It's my we're friends, but there's romantic feelings underneath the surface card. So in November, someone feels like they are socializing with you, Three of Cups, engaging with you, but they may feel like you have other people that you're still talking to or dating. But if you're not, they definitely want to make certain that you're not going to think about it in the future. Because this person is definitely coming in as somebody that, you know, does not hide behind the wall, does not hide behind other people. This is someone that's like front and center. This is someone that has strong conviction, stands up for what they believe in. Leo energy. I don't know, Pisces, this person's kind of hot. At least their energy is. They're coming in very confident in themselves. They're coming in just very curious about you. So let's clarify your feelings. You've got the Page of Pentacles. Usually the Page of Pentacles comes in when we feel like we're texting somebody, we're talking about life, talking about work, talking about, you know, what's going on in our day-to-day. That's the Page of Pentacles. It's talking about like surface level stuff. How long you've been at your job, that sort of thing. Why the Page of Pentacles for how Pisces is feeling towards this person? The Chariot, Major for Cancer. And then I see the Nine of Swords underneath that. So the Chariot comes in as feelings when we're feeling determined, when we're feeling like we're moving in the right direction, that we're not lost, that we're not misguided or anything like that. But with the Nine of Swords being here, it's kind of showing me that during the daytime you feel very confident about something, but in the wee hours of the evening is when you start to get in your head and wonder, am I making a mistake? Does this person not feel like the right one for me? Should I keep my options open? Are they keeping their options open? Is this going to be a waste of my time? Am I going to get hurt? It's like all these little fears floating around your head at night while you're trying to get some sleep. But back to the morning time, you're like, nope, I'm good. I feel good. I don't know why I stressed last night. That's kind of what it feels like. And I have rewind. I have the Justice card right underneath that. The Justice card shows up as feelings when we feel like someone's being honest with us. We feel like someone's being fair. So let's break down this person's intentions. Usually the Page of Swords is my watching tarot reading card, watching someone's social media account card, or just being very nosy. The Page of Swords is a very inquisitive person, someone that's hungry for information. They're in the baby stages of learning about somebody. It's not until someone steps into the Queen of Swords or the King of Swords where they feel like they have a lot of information to go off of in regards to what their next step should be. Okay? It's like the early stages of Googling something. Why the Page of Swords as this person's intentions with Pisces? Now, if this is someone that maybe kind of dropped off a little bit, where you guys stopped talking to each other, this person is inching around to see what you're up to see if they should text you, call you, things like that. Hanged Man on the bottom, Pisces energy. So clarifying that, I see the Star and the Ten of Cups. So I have more confirmation that this person that I'm tapping into right now is looking for someone long-term. So if you're not looking for anything long-term, Pisces, I would just be honest with this person or let them know, look, I'm not really feeling it, if you want. Because with the Ten of Pentacles showing up and the Ten of Cups showing up for their intentions, this is someone that's really wanting to fall in love and be with somebody. Okay? They feel ready. And with the Star card coming out, and we have the Star card in the potential outcome, it's looking like, Pisces, if you really want this to work out, the potential is there. It's very promising. It's very promising. So it feels like in November, Pisces, there's a promising opportunity for you to take something from a little baby stage and really see it grow throughout the next couple of months. And if you've already been investing in the situation with this person where you already knew this person stepping into the month of November, it looks like it has great potential to really become more stable throughout the next couple of months, specifically surrounding family. Like, we got a lot of holidays coming up. You know, this could be a good time for someone to introduce someone to their friends and family and really make someone feel more in place, feel more a part of the family, a part of the group, part of someone's home life. And that's what makes people feel more cozier with someone once they start to feel integrated into one's life. Okay, so some of you, this person may be inviting you to a family event with the repeated Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups cards coming out. Pisces, I like this reading. If you're single watching this right now, that Page of Pentacles could be telling me that you got someone new coming into your life with that Fool and the Page of Swords. And that going into the month, you might have moments where you're fearful that you're going to be single forever or that you're never going to meet anyone meaningful. Please do not entertain that idea. Please do not entertain that thought. That's just fear. That's just fear getting in the way. So if you're single watching this right now and it's in the early part of November, they're showing me that there's a potential for you to really meet someone and really hit it off. Really hit it off. But if you already have this person, now, the Hanged Man just slid off of my pile to reveal the Page of Cups. And we were still talking about this person's intentions. The Hanged Man comes in as intentions when we're kind of pausing something for a moment to look at from different point of views, different perspectives, things like that, and get ready to let go and let God. So it almost feels like this person's looking at a message in different perspectives and getting ready to release that message. It feels like there's an incoming message coming towards you, Pisces, that feels very sweet. Or it could be a DM, it could be a comment, it could be a text or a FaceTime call. It's just someone coming in with these baby feelings and seeing if it's going to grow. For those of you who are new to this person. Clarify that Strength card. It's just someone's wanting to spend some time with family around this time frame and really wants the right people in their corner. Nine of Wands is clarifying the Strength card. The Nine of Wands shows up in the blockage position when someone's going into the month of November feeling fatigued, feeling worn out when it comes to their love life, but still trying to make it work, still trying to fight the good fight, whether going out there meeting new people or it's related to a specific person. The Nine of Wands is trying not to give up. But when it's combined with the Strength card and the Nine of Wands in the blockage, that's a lack of confidence in a situation. That's a lack of energy, just feeling really worn out, really exhausted when it comes to the whole love situation. That could definitely be you, Pisces, because you're the one that came in with the Nine of Swords. You may be like, oh man, can I really give this any more energy than I already have? I'm exhausted with my love life. Again, I don't know if this is because of what's been going on in your love life up until this point, or the situation involving this person is exhausting. Okay? But you're over here like, do I continue? Do I continue fighting for this? So let's take a look at their energy. So if you do end up pulling back and putting your guard up, putting your wall up, and being very protective over your space, that could be why that Seven of Wands is here, where this person's like fighting their way through a crowd of people to get to the front of the crowd and being like, Pisces, what's going on? Don't associate me with everyone else here that has hurt you. I'm not that person. Don't compare me. That could be what I'm getting. Like, that's why that Six of Wands is here. This person's trying to get you to see them and not see them as a statistic to other people. Oh, Pisces. Yeah. This could be a cross-watcher read, flip if you need to, but it feels like your person in the month of November is like, please don't compare me to so-and-so from before. I'm not that person. Please, you know, judge me based off of how I'm treating you and how I'm showing up. Which confirms to me that this very well can be a very new person in your life. Page of Wands, the Lover's card. Clarify that Seven of Wands. I've got strong water and fire in this reading. So a whole lot of Leo, a whole lot of Pisces, Three of Pentacles. Some of you could work together or you met through mutuals. The Three of Pentacles often shows up when, like it's showing up in their behavior position. Sometimes the Three of Pentacles could represent you and this person having like a same mutual hangout spot that you cross paths in. Like having the same gym that you guys go to and that's how you guys met. Having the same job and that's where you guys met. Having the same mutual friends, so that's how you guys connected. It's showing me that their behavior is somehow connected to your inner circle. And like if you guys have mutual friends, this person's like trying to fight others through the conversation to get you to interact with them more. Like, hey, all right, come on. You've been talking to Pisces all hour. Let me talk to Pisces. Like trying to like wiggle their way into the group to get you to notice them. The Tower and the Four of Cups. Oh, this person does not like to be ignored. Uh-oh. Could be a Scorpio, could be a Cancer. Whoever this person is, Pisces, in the month of November, this person does not like to be ignored. If they feel that they're being rejected, they will try and get your attention, Seven of Wands to the Six of Wands, and if that doesn't work, then they'll gracefully walk away. Because this person does have confidence in themselves, they know their worth, they know their value, and if someone is not, you know, engaging with them, they're going to try their best, but if they get this feeling that you're not interested, they will walk away. Because the King of Cups is someone that loves themselves very much. But, you know, you are going to give them a run for your money, run for their money. It kind of feels like, clarify the Star as Pisces' most likely outcome. Clarify the Star for Pisces' most likely outcome in their love life, please. Please clarify the Star, please. The Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is someone mosey on over, tiptoeing to you with something stable. They're looking at it with a lot of intentions. They're looking at it with a lot of, you know, they're being very intentional about this offer. So this offer could be asking you out for coffee. Could be to go out for dinner. I don't know. Remember, some of you already know who this person is. For others, this is someone that's really trying to be persistent with you, and they've got a lot of discipline. They are someone that takes their time and like is very thorough. This is someone that wants what they want with that Star as their intentions, and they're going to do whatever they can to get the possible outcome. High Priestess on the bottom, Pisces Major Arcana. With the High Priestess showing up as a clarifier to your outcome, this could be a sign that something needs to be not revealed just yet, something you have to discover in real time and not through a reading. And for some of you, that High Priestess may be indicating that you already know what's going to happen and you don't need this reading. Four of Wands right underneath that. The Emperor right underneath that. The Fool. I like that combo. That's beautiful. And some of you, repeated fours might be something for you. I'm getting a lot of fours in this reading. I'm also getting a lot of sevens and a lot of nines. So 4, 7, 9. 4, 7, 9. 4, 7, 9. Could be important. All right, let me clarify your advice. I'm going to get the overall energy. And then I'm going to get a couple more cards on the two of you. And then I'm going to pull some hidden messages. And for those of you who are entering the month of November in no communication with someone or in limited communication with someone, I will pull their hidden feelings before we step into the general portion of your spread. I open up to the 8 of Cups and the 9 of Cups. In November, Pisces, you're strongly coming in as somebody that is disengaging from people, places, and things that don't fill up your cup, that don't leave you feeling happy, and you're all about yourself. And when you're in that Nine of Cups energy, you can afford to be picky. You can afford to deny certain offers that come in if they are not at the level that you expect for yourself, especially if you already walked away from offers that were of similar value. It's like, I already just walked away from an offer that was similar to this. Why would I accept yours? I would have just accepted the other one. So you're holding out for the right person. And I love that for you. I love it. I love it. Clarify Pisces advice. Why the Six of Pentacles? The Strength card and the Queen of Wands, strong Leo. Your advice is to give to the situation if this person is reciprocating. You know, your advice is to be generous, it's to be giving, it's to be confident, it's to be supportive if this person is making you happy. Only if you want to, all right? If you're watching this going, I don't want to give this person shit, then you don't have to. This is for the Pisceans that feel like this person is being good to you and you feel like it's good. But it's also telling me that this month for your love life, you know, spread the joy and love. Maybe donate your time to shelters, food pantries, to the less fortunate, things like that. Because it is showing me you've got a huge heart. And, you know, by giving to others, it's going to help get you out of this Nine of Swords energy. Okay? Someone's needing your support over here. And that could be unrelated to the love reading. Someone's needing some sort of support. Clarify the overall energy for Pisces love read. The Seven of Wands again. Repeated sevens. And the Lover's card. This combo comes in when someone feels a very strong pull towards someone and it ain't going to stop at just, you know, the first blockage into getting somewhere. It's like, it's giving. If someone wants someone bad enough, they will try their best until they are told no. So if anyone's giving you any low effort attention, I wouldn't bother. Because whoever this person is, when they like someone, they make it well known. They don't play games. They pursue you. They engage with you. They treat you the way that they hope you would treat them. They don't play silly games. When you feel it with someone, you go all in. Someone's going to go all in here and really try to get your attention. Anything else for Pisces and this person before I pull the hidden messages? The Empress, the Sun, and the Queen of Swords in reverse. The Empress and the Sun, we already have the Emperor right here, showing me that there's great potential for a very strong dynamic between two people. That's a divine union. The Sun comes in with illumination. It clears things up. It clears anything that the Moon may have hid. And the Queen of Swords in reverse is someone that might be working off of misinformation and may need to really take a step back and make sure that they're judging a situation carefully, whether that be you or this person. Don't listen to hearsay. Don't listen to a reading. It has to be what you're seeing and feeling through the experience of real time. All right. For zodiac signs that came through the tarot, strong Cancerian energy is here. Strong Scorpio, Gemini, strong Leo, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries. It could be really, oh, and Libra. It could really be any zodiac sign. Try not to worry about that too much. Escape. I left the, rewind, learning how to read again. Hooked on Vongs did not help me. I left when things got hard. Someone here might be dealing with a runner. Someone that runs when things get a little bit challenging. Reflection. Being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. Unappreciated. I felt like you didn't care. Someone felt like they weren't feeling seen. And thought, what's the point? This person's not going to notice me walking away anyway. You chose them. Third party, betrayal, replacement. For some, someone may feel like you chose another person over them. And they walked away feeling sad. Sweet then sour, fake nice, mean undercurrent, manipulative. Someone here may be dealing with someone two-faced. Someone that acts one way around you and then acts another way around other people, or that's you. Rehearsing the past, mental script, guilt, self-blame. Someone may be really being self-critical and blaming themselves very harshly. If that's you, please don't be too hard on yourself. We're all learning on this floating rock. We're all here on the School of Hard Knocks. Hold on, the card fell on the floor. Your smile once lit up my entire world. For some of you Pisceans, someone's sad that your smile is making someone else happy now. We were supposed to be us, not just you and me. All right, now for the no contact group. Excuse me. Now, if you're not going to listen to the general portion of the reading and it's just a love reading that you're watching, please rock that like and subscribe button if you're a girl Pisces. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, you'll find the link to my website in the description box below of every video that I publish here on YouTube. BaddisonIntuitiveTarot.com. That's 2 D's, not one for Baddison. And every Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I go live with the All Signs Their Feelings for You read. Normally I link the most recent one I did, but the last one was botched. The friggin' internet crash and the reading had to be done in parts. And I hate having people have a scavenger hunt of finding where their zodiac sign is. So I'm deleting that. But I'll be back for the next live stream Sunday morning. So I hope to see you there. That's where I can tap into your energy a lot easier when it's live. I knew you were right, but couldn't admit it to myself or you. I have awakened to our connection. I know we have a timeless bond between us. I feel like I don't know who I am anymore. Letting you down was the worst decision I made. All right, fishies, time to go into your general read. Timestamp is in the description box, so it will take you straight to it so you don't have to watch me clean up. It's your little fast forward button. Alright, what do we have for Pisces for November 2025 for their general forecast? I want to look at money, career, friends, family, personal, spiritual development, all of the above. What's going on with Pisces this month? Do I want to use these ones or... Oh crap, I got them mixed up. Damn it, I guess that answers that. Hi Pisces, welcome to your general portion of today's reading. I'm going to pull a 12 card spread and see what's going on in your life and other areas. Alright, what do we have for my beautiful water fishies? Alright, well, my 10-year-old Pisces this morning was being a little piranha getting ready for school. I love you guys. Alright, what do we have for Pisces? 12 card spread, 2 more shuffles. 1, 2. Let's rock this and deck for my beautiful water fishies. Alright, coming into the month of November, we have the 4 of Swords. We have the Empress, Taurus, Libra energy. We have the Hierophant. Some of you guys are already married. You guys are married here. And for others, if there's no marriage involved, you've got something that is in the development that is in alignment with what you are really going to value greatly. I don't know if it's a new work idea that you're nurturing and you're getting some last minute things done, like finishing up a certification, I said that wrong, a degree, a license, something like that for some of you. Page of Wands, 9 of Swords, King of Pentacles. Yeah, someone here is bringing in some financial stability. We have Judgment. We have the Ace of Cups. Your advice. The Queen of Wands. Your potential blockage. Ace of Swords. Your theme in November, justice, Libra energy, and the overall for you is 3 of Cups, influenced by the Ace of Pentacles and the King of Wands. Ooh, nice. And the 8 of Pentacles. Some of you are starting a new job. Whether you're working for somebody or you're working for yourself, someone here is celebrating some sort of monetary achievement here. I'm also getting someone here that might be accepting a promotion. Okay? Because with the 3 of Cups as the overall energy influenced by the Ace of Pentacles, the 3 of Cups comes in as celebrating something and gathering people around to, rejoice in the celebration. And what you're celebrating connects to that pentacle. And in a general reading, that Ace of Pentacles talks about a door opening up for a financial opportunity or an increase in finances or you celebrating some sort of smart investment you made. Okay? It feels good. And for others, you're taking that pentacle and you're doing something smart with it. And it's bringing you into that King of Pentacles status. So let's clarify that 4 of Swords. I am seeing something stressing you out. I'm going to do my best to see what it is. I also see new love here for somebody with that Ace of Cups. Clarify that 4 of Swords. The Lover's card. Now, the Lover's card, when it's not in a love reading, it talks about a choice needing to be made. And the 4 of Swords talks about resting before making this choice. So there's a very important decision you're needing to make in the month of November of 2025, Pisces, that's going to require you taking a mental breather and not making this decision while you're stressed out. Because in the beating heart of your spread, I see you stressed out about something. And that's not good for a Pisces when they're trying to make a big decision. Again, I don't know if it's work-related, business-related, or you're investing something. But for those of you who are connected to romance, there could be a love offer coming towards you that you are like taking a double take at. And you're just trying to make certain that you're not making a mistake. So let's clarify that Ace of Swords in your blockage. Because when the Ace of Swords shows up in the blockage, it shows me that there's information that you're missing that is causing all this stress. And once you have that information, that stress goes away. Clarify that Ace of Swords. The Fool, major for Aries. And the 9 of Wands. You're starting something new, Pisces. And you're scared about it. It's like some of you guys are getting an opportunity and you're saying yes to it, but you're scared about maybe whether you're good enough for it, or suffering from imposter syndrome, or feeling like you accepted something too early before you were ready for it. Something like that. It's like celebrating some good news, but then after the celebration wears off, reality hits and you're like, oh crap, did I get weight in over my head on this? Like, for example, say your boss came to you and is like, Pisces, we want to make you head of, marketing, things like that. And you're like, yeah, awesome. And you're calling your friends and family and you're celebrating this financial opportunity. And you're like, great, everybody, look at, I'm moving up. But then after the party wears off, you're like, am I capable? Am I good enough? Am I going to let everyone down? Am I going to get fired once they realize I'm not really what they think they're getting? That's for someone here. Someone needs to be confident in themselves, Queen of Wands, in your advice, and to trust that if someone saw potential in you and offered you something, it's because you were meant for it. So try and get out of your head and stay confident about it. And if it's not pertaining to like a promotion or some sort, some of you guys are taking a risk when it comes to a career opportunity and you're excited about this new beginning, but late at night is when the negative thoughts start to raise. Am I in over my head? Am I going to fail? Things like that. And I got this for you for the first spread too. So it's like a theme for you, Pisces, where during the daytime you're feeling good, you're feeling confident, you're feeling determined, but late at night when your head hits the pillow, that's when all the worry starts to show up. It's when all the worry starts to show up in your head and starts to psych you out of being excited about something. That could also apply to a love offer. Getting a love offer, saying yes to it during the day, celebrating, kissy kissy, and then late at night, oh shit, is this person going to cheat on me? Are they really serious about me? Am I getting myself in a situation that's going to hurt me? Clarify this Nine of Swords. Look at that, that chariot we were talking about earlier from that first spread. The Strength card, feeling all determined and confident, and then late at night, boom. Clarify that Nine of Swords. Five of Wands is here, indicating that you may feel like there's competition around you or jealousy around you. Why the Nine of Swords? Why the Nine of Swords? The World in reverse and the Star in the upright. Interesting. The World in reverse talks about unfinished business or unmet milestones. Like, for example, Pisces. Say you're getting an offer to be a manager of a marketing company, right? And you say yes to it, but you later discover, oh crap, I never finished my bachelor's degree. What if they find out and they take away that offer from me? Because the World card in reverse could also represent someone that didn't finish school. Didn't finish college, didn't finish high school, or didn't finish some sort of degree that role might be requiring, and maybe someone overlooked it in HR, and now you're panicking, thinking, oh crap, they're going to do some digging and find out that I didn't fully finish my degree. Like, if that's what the World card in reverse can talk about in a general sense when it's unrelated to love, okay? You're hoping for something, you're wishing for something, or you're getting a wish, you're getting a dream being, you know, made, but all the what ifs come in, you know. But like I said, I feel like something is happening for you because it's supposed to happen for you. No need to stress and worry about it unless it actually shows up as something to worry about. Don't get yourself psyched out. You know, get yourself all worked up and find out nothing goes down. I feel like this is a common theme for you in your readings lately. I feel like I'm reading for a Pisces that has trouble fully believing in themselves, you know, round the clock. It's like during the day, you're like, yeah, I'm good. I feel confident in myself. But like the wee hours is when negative thoughts start to, you know, circulate. So I don't know if maybe you got to change up your sleeping routine, put on a good podcast to fall asleep to, take a nice bubble bath, a nice shower. Pisces love being in the water. All the Pisces in my life take friggin' 3 to 4 showers a day. Something to relax you, some chamomile tea, so that you're not stressing yourself out. Clarify that Judgment card. The Eight of Wands. Six of Wands in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in the upright. So we got the King and Queen of Pentacles. We saw the King and Queen of Wands. Eight of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. You got something really growing here for you, Pisces. It's a really good opportunity. I feel like for some of you, you're worried about getting embarrassed about something. Sometimes the Six of Wands in reverse can be fear of embarrassment, fear of not being seen the way people see you right now. It's like you kind of want to enjoy your reputation that you have right now, and you're worried that following through with some sort of opportunity is going to ruin your reputation that you already achieved. It's like, oh man, people already think that I'm really good at this job, I'm really good at this, but if I take this upper position, they're gonna see that I'm not really as good as they thought, and my reputation. Because sometimes the Ten of Pentacles can be public image. Alongside that Six of Wands, you're afraid of getting embarrassed or ridiculed or mocked in regards to something. But I'm not getting that that's a part of your plan. With the Justice card being in your theme position, something's meant to work in your favor. You've got something fighting for you. Behind the scenes, Pisces, you got something fighting for you. Whether it's your ancestors, your spirit guides, you know, passed over loved ones, or people in your real life that's breathing right now. You got something protecting you from, you know, all this stuff that you're fearing, is what I'm strongly getting. You're being crafted for this. So I'm either getting a Pisces scared to take a promotion or scared to start their own business, thinking that they're going to fail in front of the whole world. You know, kind of being dramatic with that, unless you are in the public, you know, sector, whether you're on TV, social media, or you just got a lot of attention in your local community, well known in your area, you're scared of being seen as something. Clarify that Justice, the Magician, and the Page of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands. Yeah, this is something that you've been wanting for yourself, Pisces. You're manifesting it into your life, whatever the thing is. You're manifesting something that you've been wanting for a while now. And now that it's showing up in November, you're scared that it's either going to be short-lived, taken away from you, or screwed up somehow, whether by other people or by yourself. But that Pentacle has potential to grow into that Ten of Pentacles. Clarify that Ace of Cups, please. You got a lot of people around you in November that love the heck out of you is what I'm getting. And see a lot of potential in you. Clarifying the Ace of Cups, I got the Page of Cups. This could resonate with the group that watched the first part of the reading that was dedicated to romance. A lot of you Pisceans do have someone around you that sees you as ideal. Like they don't see any flaws in you. And then you want to be your biggest supporter. This person's coming in sweet and could be younger than you. Doesn't have to be, or just someone very youthful in energy that is wanting to be a supporter of yours. So right before we get into your oracles, we're closing out with the Three of Wands and the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is someone that has reached a point in their life where they're finally in a space to get what they deserve and what they want because they've been putting their needs first and has been showcasing self-worth, self-love, and healthy boundaries with people. And you got something waiting around the corner. And while you're anticipating it, you may start to worry something's going to F it up. Like imagine waiting on someone to come pick you up and you're thinking in your head, what if they get in an accident? What if someone hijacks their car? It's like all that worry is just for nothing right now. Don't worry about something unless there's a reason to worry about it. Because you may end up manifesting things to be worried about because of the energy you're putting out there, if that makes sense. You know, the energy you put out there comes back at you. So we got some good stuff happening for you. And I'm really feeling like, hold on, that one card I saw that, and I felt like it meant for you. Because it kind of aligns with what I said in your advice position on the first reading. Kindness creates change. Every act of kindness shifts something somewhere. Be the reason someone feels hope again. For those of you who watched the first portion, the love read, where there was the Six of Pentacles as your advice, I'm getting again that November would be really beneficial for you to be charitable. If you have the means, of course, whether it's your time, energy, resources. There could be people in your life that could really benefit from your support and compassion right now. Maybe make it like a family event. Go to like your local food bank, food drive, Toys for Tots, things like that. Pisceans are usually the ones in front line for those sort of things, I've noticed. Choose with love. Love is the most powerful force. Choose love over fear and your life will transform. Honor the contract. Some lessons were written before you arrived. Facing them now completes the soul agreement. For some of you, you're completing a soul agreement. And you're getting ready to step into a whole new timeline. Trust the lesson, not the pain. You weren't meant to stay hurt. The pain was the messenger. The wisdom is what you carry forward. Yeah, some of you may be haunted by the pain that you experience in fear of it happening again. But it feels like all those experiences happened for a reason, and it's not meant to completely repeat nonstop. All right, last one. Let go of what could have been. Grief often hides in the story of what didn't happen. Release the almost and return to the now. All right, Pisceroonies, that's for you. I'll check in with you for your weekly. Going forward, though, just the monthlies will have the general portion of the reading, and the weeklies will just consist of the romantic messages, because it's really hard to keep up with a nearly hour-long video for 12 zodiac signs on a weekly basis and do personal readings, and had 3 kids. So I tried my best to keep up with that, and it just got me a little bit behind. So going forward, monthlies will have the general read. So the first reading of the new month. We'll have the generals, and the rest will just have love check-ins. All right, please rock that like and subscribe button if you're a girl, and if you like to book a private reading with me, Pisces, the link to my website is in the description box below of every video that I post. BaddisonIntuitiveTarot.com. That's 2 D's, not 1 for Baddison. And every Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I go live with the All Signs Their Feelings for You read. All right, Pisces, love ya. Namaste.